Hello everyone, this is a video that I wasn't sure I was even going to share, but kind of want to show the highs and lows of planning a road trip. This was a road trip that I canceled or aborted. Going into this trip, I had high expectations. My expectations exceeded my ability. I had worked all day and had a lot going on, and I left late at night with plans to ride to Tennessee through the night to avoid the heat and traffic and arrive in Tellico Plains, Tennessee and set up camp at Smitty's Motorcycle Campground, get a shower and a nap, and then start exploring Tennessee and North Carolina. After filling up with gas, a little fatigue starts setting in, and I realized, I'm a little tired. I was all excited and had the adrenaline going, and I started crashing. Once I got on the highway headed for Kentucky, man, the fatigue hit me like a concrete brick. The rhythm of the road, just the clack, 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 and the hum of the bike, man, they say you can't sleep on a motorcycle. Well, I can. Well, once I got over into northern Kentucky, the fatigue just set in, and I knew that I was in trouble. When I was probably up for maybe 48 hours before leaving on this road trip, and when I left that house, I felt like, I can do this. I had plenty of energy, and I was excited and motivated, and I said, I'm gonna do this. So once I got on the highway again, the fatigue just set in all at once, and I knew I was in trouble.
Because failure is a wonderful teacher. It's the only way to learn. You have to fail. Failure is a part of the process to becoming successful. So guess what? When you get through failing, all you got to do is make one.
Well, I said highs and lows of a canceled road trip. Well, there was no high. This was all lows. And, there's no shame in saying, hey, I can't do this. I'm just going to cancel this trip, replan it another time. When it comes down to safety, it's what it's all about. Why continue on if you're going to be miserable? I knew when I woke up the next morning after spending the night sleeping under the picnic table in northern Kentucky, I knew that the next day wasn't going to be a good day. And at that point, I made a good decision just to abort this road trip and reschedule it another time. But, I just want to show you things happen. I'm not the only person that's had to cancel a trip. There's many factors that can cause it. It could be weather, family, health, and many other factors that can affect your road trip. But, the thing is having the ability just to say, call it quits. It's hard to do. It's, for me, when I make plans, I try to follow through and just make the best of it. But at some point, it's for your safety and other things, it's just best to stop. When I crossed the bridge going into Northern Kentucky Mall now, I was almost asleep. When I hit the expansion joint on the bridge, I felt a thump, and it kind of woke me up. I was kind of like in Twilight Zone. I knew I was done. So we'll see what happens at the truck stop. Well, I'm here in northern Kentucky. I'm tired. I'm done. Like I said, I've been up for 48 hours. I'm going to find me a spot to lay down. If they want to put me in jail, then I'm happy for Kentucky. I need to find a place, a picnic area where I'm exhausted. When I say I'm wore out, I'm done. I'm tired. I can't even make it to a hotel. I'm exhausted. I'm laying down here somewhere. I'm tired. I'm in a picnic area here at this truck stop, or this rest area here in northern Kentucky. I'm done. I'm exhausted. I can't even make it to a hotel. Never attempt a road trip when you're 48 hours without sleep. It just don't work out. The math don't add up. So I'm going to bed. If they want to put me in jail, more power to them. If anybody wants to mess with me tonight, they better be strapped because I ain't playing no games. Well, it's going on midnight. I'm here at this rest area in northern Kentucky. Kind of got my composure back together. Sorry if I kind of was a little hateful, but I was tired. Still tired. But I got camp set up here. I'm going to sleep under this picnic table. Got my sleeping bag, and I got my, I'm going to sleep under this picnic table. So I'm going to roll the bike back here. If somebody wants to get to me, I'm going to give myself a little bit of advantage. So, somebody wants to get to me fast, they'll get to me from the other side of the picnic table. And, so, I'm going to get some sleep. I'll check with you in the morning. Bye. Well, I'm settling into my good night to sleep. Well, y'all, I'm tired. From northern Kentucky, at a truck stop under a picnic table. This is Ohio Back Roads. I'm calling it a night. Good night.